All right. Welcome to the 290 Mo podcast. I appreciate you for coming on the show. If you could introduce yourself for my viewers and listeners.
Definitely. Thank you for having me. I am Top Notch Butterscotch. That's my radio personality name. I go by Tiffany, but Top Notch Butterscotch is what you can call me.
Okay. So like we discussed, I just want to start from the top. I want to give people a little background information. What I like to show people on my platform is that, you know what I'm saying, whatever you put your mind to, whatever you think you want to do, that you could basically do it. So if you don't mind, that's the direction I want to go.
10-4.
All right. So if you could, where did you grow up? And growing up, what was your dreams and aspirations to be?
Got you. So I was born in South Carolina, grew up a military brat. So grew up in Jacksonville, Florida. I like to say VA, Virginia Beach, Hampton Roads, Seven City raised me because I left home at 17, went to the military, and I pretty much lived there for the major big parts of my years of my life. So shout out to the Seven City, shout out to South Carolina, shout out to Duval. So they play a big inspiration in my life. So when I was growing up, I thought I was going to become a doctor because I always like to wash my hands. And then from thinking I wanted to be a doctor, I got involved in like tinkering with electronics and all that good stuff. I was known in the family as the mechanic or the fix-it chick. So if the VCR was broke, my grandma was on the phone calling me, asking me how to set it up. I used to go in the back of the TVs, go into the back of the radios. So like, I would say like in my teenage years, my mom for Christmas, she would buy me like chemistry sets and sound machines and all different type of things like that. And then like in my teens, my mom said to me, she's just like, yo, why don't you become an engineer? And at that time, you know, I didn't know like there were different type of engineers. I thought it was like just architecture engineer. It wasn't until my late 20s when I realized that you got engineering in the music business. So in my mid 20s, I decided that I wanted to be Puff Daddy, I guess you could say, because at that time, Making the Band was like a big show that used to come on TV. And I would always wonder like, yo, what does he do? I want to be like this dude, X, Y, and Z, yada, yada, yada. But, you know, I didn't know the steps to take. So I just Googled it. And if you don't know nothing, I'm gonna just tell you right now, just Google it. It's out there. So actually, Wiki was the one that told me that, you know, Diddy was like a producer, engineer, whatever. And I just started Googling like schools like to go to. So I went to Full Sail University, graduated from there with my degree in business and entertainment business. And it wasn't until I was at my my job, Penske. I no longer work there, but I was at Penske. And I just came out of nowhere and I was just like, yo, I'm gonna start a radio station. And that's how His City Radio was born.
Okay. So let me ask you this. For somebody who's coming from zero background in production and engineering and audio, how was your experience at Full Sail? And do you think that experience helped you for what you do now? Or do you think you still would have been Hidden City still would have been created regardless of your Full Sail experience?
That's a good question. That is an awesome question. I can't answer that question right now, but Full Sail, when I first started Full Sail, because I started Full Sail back in 2010, and I recently just graduated 2020. Is that right? Yeah, 2020. I recently just graduated. So Full Sail, me and Full Sail, we had a lot of bittersweet moments. If you don't know a lot about Full Sail, it's a lot of money to go to that school. My first go around, I started with music business, and then I changed my major to entertainment business so I can learn about the whole business as a whole versus just one particular subject. So I finally got my degree, but in between Full Sail and me taking time off, I would still like stay in the realm of things and keep myself knowledgeable. I would do a lot of research about things I didn't know. So Full Sail, I would say they gave me that foundation. And I will be honest with you, Full Sail also taught me how to build a website. So I'll give them that as well. So there are several resources that I have used from Full Sail that has helped me along my journey. So I won't sell them short, but I honestly believe like if I would have just taken the time to just really, really go hard body and research it, I probably wouldn't have, spent money on a degree going to Full Sail.
Okay. And I appreciate you answering that question.
Yeah.
So moving right along, let's get back into you in Hidden City. All right.
Okay.
So Hidden City, what is there? Is there a meaning behind that? Is it a name that you and your crew had back when y'all was in grammar school? Can you talk to me about that? And when was Hidden City birthed?
I got you. So Hidden City Radio was birthed, I want to say 2019. Maybe the idea was birthed in
that's what I mean. The idea was
birthed in like 2019 while I was standing at my desk at Penske. And I was listening to, I want to say Pandora.
It always happen like that when you be at work working, thinking of other ways. You know what I'm saying? What could I be doing?
Yeah, other ways to just not be working for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much what happened. I was just like, yo, it got to be a better way. And I said, I was listening to Pandora and I realized like a lot of my playlists, a lot of the stuff I listen to, a lot of people don't know anything about. And like, I'm a big music head. And a lot of the songs that are on my station, I call it like the soundtrack of my life. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, when I was sitting there, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just start my own radio station for people who are like me, because there are certain people, like I listen to music that it's like, if you know about them, you know about them, i.e. Tank and the Bangers. Like, you know who Tank and the Banger is?
Why you gotta put me on the spot like that?
I'm just saying though, you see what I'm saying? Like now you might go and say, like, all right, well, let me go see who Tank and the Bangers is.
I got to now. I can't let that happen again. You know what I'm saying? So definitely gotta check him out.
Yeah, see? And so before PJ Morton became PJ Morton, who he is, him, the Moors, I used to listen to all of them. So it was just like, yo, I want to make my own radio station where I could just legit go and listen to the people I want to listen to. I don't have to like listen to all this extra stuff. If I want commercials, I can get commercials or whatever have you. So I just started looking into that. And okay. I would honestly say that September of 2020 is when I came live on the air, if I'm not mistaken. I have to go look at my Facebook memories, but yeah.
Okay. So that's dope. I love to hear that. So now Hidden City, that's just the beginning, because we also need to hear the inception of Top Notch, Butterscotch, and City Flow. Okay, because now you got Hidden City. What made you be like, all right, now I'm playing music, you know what I'm saying, I'm putting people on all these hits that they don't know about. Now I want them to hear my voice. I want to bring some other people to the platform. What made you, do you remember the instance that you made that decision? Was you just listening to music like, we can use a commercial or something here? What made you change that up?
Because I was just like, okay, well, there has to be a way for me to introduce the music to the people. And I can't just like say, all right, I'm gonna put this music on this station and y'all go listen to it. That's why I call it Hidden City Radio, because it's just like, if you know about it, you know about it. Welcome to the Hidden City. Yo, what station you listening to? Oh, this Hidden City Radio. You know what I'm saying? Oh, like this, it's not a hush hush, but if you know, you know. That's what it's like. So moving forward from there, like the name, let's rewind back a little bit. Well, when I decided I wanted to be on the station, I was just like, okay, well, I gotta.
Was that always your original intention to be a host and have your own show on the station, or was it just the station?
It was just a station at first. So I was just like, okay, well, I got to introduce these songs. And then there's a possibility that I want to introduce these artists, you know what I'm saying? Because I got told all the time coming up, like, yo, Tiffany, you are a character, you need to be an actress, or you funny. And I'm just like, yo, I'm not funny, I'm just me. So I said, you know what?
People that's the most funniest, because they're not trying to be funny. It's all genuine.
Yeah.
Everybody laugh and they like,
That is true. I'd be like, yo, what y'all laughing at? This shit ain't funny. I'm telling the truth. So, so yeah, moving forward from there, I just said, okay, well, I guess I'll take it serious, and see how it works. And then I started buying like equipment. First thing I bought was like the mic and the boom stand. And I was just like playing around with it in my office. I ain't have nothing set up yet. I may have had this computer right here and the mic. And I was just like, welcome to Hidden City Radio. It's your girl Top Notch Butterscotch. And I was just like, and that's how Top Notch Butterscotch popped up, because I like to rhyme. Everybody say I like to like rhyme with everything I say. So I was just like, it's
even everything is all, it all flows together. The Hidden City, the city flow, it all flows together. It all has a natural rhythm to it.
Right. So when I honestly just made that up out of thin air. Top Notch Butterscotch. You know what? I lied.
That's what I said, because I see it all in you. We ain't finna do that.
Fuck. What's up, man? Let me take you for a little spin, man. Show you what it feel like. I gotta go make these drop-offs. Man, you think you're the only one out here working, B? Gotta make drop-offs too, B. Come on, man, get in, man. I ain't taking no for an answer, man.
Tippy. So I'm just like, I'm trying to steer away from that. So I was just like, all right, I gotta get something original. And I was just like, oh, my Uncle Herb, he called me Butterscotch, yo. So I was just like, Top Notch Butterscotch. And that's where that came from, yo.
Okay,
that's it.
All right. So we got Hidden City down, we got City Flow down. Now, not only do you offer the music and the City Flow, you also offer other shows and other people that you allow to bring their platforms onto your radio station. So with that being said, how did you go about finding the people that you want to have on your radio station? And then are these also people that you were fans of, or it was people that the opportunity just was right?
Got you. So with having a radio station, you have to have, it's like a television station. Like you have to have good content, you have to have good shows. So yeah, I can have good music all day long, but like sometimes people want to hear other things. Sometimes people want to hear different genre of music, different DJ mixes. So with that being said, I had to find a way to network. And once I started like building my emails of how I wanted to, reach out to people, once I got that in the box, I just started shooting out emails and I started signing up for Facebook groups. You know what I'm saying? Like people with like mind and that wanted to, be either syndicated. And I believe I actually found your show in one of those groups as well. So I found
I'll be spamming the hell out them groups.
I sure was. I ain't gonna lie,
got to. Somebody finna see this.
Somebody gonna get me. But I think you had made a post and I listened to your show and I was just like, you know what? I like his style. He ain't forcing himself on you. Your line that I remember that made me want to reach out to you was like, yo, just listen to my show when you ain't got shit else to do. That's it. So I was just like, yeah, let me go ahead and definitely reach out to him. And when I reached out to you, you said you was interested, and I was just like, yo, I'm good. So you were my very first podcast, and DJ Dre was actually my first DJ to have on the station. Okay, so I thank you for the opportunity to host your show on my station.
I can spend this whole show giving you my appreciation. So, but this is about you. So with that being said, like we talked about your background at Full Sail and moving forward with your show on the radio station. I'm always seeing improvements. I'm always seeing something different in the background. I'm always hearing about, I don't know if you could talk about it, but stuff that's being developed, you know what I'm saying, that you're working on. So with that being said, how do you do your research as far as learning new things or learning how to schedule, or you said it's like a TV show, learning how to schedule, learning what you might need next, or where do you get that information from? Is that also a Google thing or?
Like, listen, when you get tired of trying to reach out to people to do certain things for you, or you get tired of spending that money, you know what I'm saying? Like you be like, yo, it got to be a better way. I got to figure this out. So between YouTube and Google and, I'm also, I have a syndicated show in Houston with 95.3 Jams. I host their show on my station as well. So between me, doing all this research and talking over with, you know, my network, like I just figured this shit out. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much all it is. And it's not hard. The hardest part is just like the time you got to take to research it. That's it. That's it.
Okay. So other than yourself, you know what I'm saying, and the team that we are on Hidden City Radio, is there anybody else who may be in the background? Like, do you have a physical team, or is it all you? And is that anything you have been considered, like just having a friend of yours like, hey, I need you to come over and work this camera for me today, or is it just all yourself?
It's all me, and trust, I want the help. And I don't know if it's because it's me, but motherfuckers don't want to help me.
I don't know. Sometimes I be thinking about it, like I want to ask so-and-so to work the camera, but then I'd be like, I don't want them to do it because they don't know what they're doing. Like you know what I'm saying? I learned how to get this angle and do that, and now I got to tell you to do this in 5 minutes. So sometimes I think about it, but sometimes maybe if you could just clean up and break down for me, but I don't know, man. Like they have to have some type of background in that. But that being said, because like I said, I always see the show evolve, and I always see different things popping up in the background. The intros to every Hidden City Flow interview was like a commercial in itself. So with that being said, moving forward, is you working on anything new that you can talk about as far as marketing, promotional, or just new to Hidden City period that you could talk about?
Yeah, man, as y'all see, I got this new banner right there in the background. Make sure y'all follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, do all that good stuff. I got the mic cubes right here. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know what these are called mic flags. You can buy these from Amazon. You can buy these from eBay.
What's a mic flag? What's a mic flag?
You know how, all right, prime example, you know, like when you go, this is too big, but you know, when you go to like an interview and they got the mic and you put the little sticker logos on and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what that is. So I got my stickers on the way coming.
Okay.
My next venture that I'm trying to really do is really get a space, because I have people that's reaching out to me, wanting to use the studio, wanting the podcast, wanting to learn how to drive the board. And one thing about me is I'm going to teach you. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, you give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. You teach a man a fish, he'll live forever. And I'm in the business of teaching, because like it's enough food out here for everybody to eat, you know? So my next thing I'm working on is getting a building. And from getting a building, I'm working on like a little pop-up shop type venue deal, because like I realize I interview business owners, I interview music artists, but you know, like I really want to start interacting with them more so that they can really pump their products. Because I mean, I could get them on the show and we could talk about it, but now I really want people to interact with y'all, come and meet the business owners and stuff like that.
And they can have, you know what I'm saying, you got a radio stage, they got audio commercials, all type of stuff. So that'd be the perfect setup for what you got to offer. So with that being said, we've been talking all Hidden City Radio, all City Flow. Let's talk about you before we get up out of here. All right. When the computers is shut down, when the mics are turned off, what does Tip like to do with her free time? What's her I see some things going on social media. Talk to the people about that, and what's a normal day like for you?
A normal day for me, I go to work. If I don't go to work, I stay my ass home. Mental health is real. I'll call out quick. Oh, all right, call out and quit a job quick. I tell you right now.
I can't even tell you some stuff I be doing, but yeah, hey, if I don't feel it, I won't be up in there.
That part. Oh, all right. So, I mean, once I get home from work, I typically just like try to wind down. I let my dog out. You know, I partake. You know, just to wind down. Not every now and again. Not I don't overdo it. Real, you know, just keeping it real. And if I don't do that, you know, I play my ukulele or I play my bass guitar. Just keep it simple. Talk to a couple of friends, and that's another thing you gotta have in this line of business of entrepreneurship, man. You gotta have a good support system. You gotta have people that you can vent to, that can even though they may not know what you're doing, but they helping you in a sense. They don't know it, you know what I'm saying, that you can bounce an idea off of them, because it happened several times between me and my friends, and I appreciate them to the utmost. So yeah, I take it one step at a time. I play kickball on Sundays. Shit, I don't do too much.
That's what I'm finna say. She was finna let y'all get up out of here with the good stuff. So what's that, second base?
Yeah, I play second base.
Is that something you just started? Is it semi-pro? Is it just a weekend thing? How is that experience?
Yeah, it's a kickball league here in Atlanta called Go Kickball. I play for the Alpha team, second baseman. I ain't gonna lie, last Sunday I had a couple of errors. It just wasn't my game. You know what I'm saying? I missed the game before that because my knee. So yeah, but I be out here doing my thing, you know. I don't bother nobody.
And the thing you didn't touch on, I was hoping you was gonna touch on because I need to get on myself, but the bike life, man, I'm so jealous. Every time I see you on, man, that's one of my biggest bucket list things. You know what I'm saying? Once I'm done buying computers and cameras, I'm saving for my
get
bike.
You a bike. I forgot about
what
that.
What made you say I want to ride on two wheels at 60 miles an hour with nothing surrounding me? What made you do that? Or was it something that you always learned? How did you learn how to ride a motorcycle? What made you get the license and buy a bike?
Well, I always knew how to ride bikes. Like I was a tomboy growing up. I'm still a tomboy if y'all can't tell. But moving forward, I've always had a thing for bikes, and I just never got around to buying one. And I'm glad I didn't buy one at the time. I wanted to buy one. So me, I have this thing like each year I do something big for my birthday. One year I bought this house that I'm in right now. The next year after that, which was last year, a year before last, I was like, yo, I'm gonna buy, I bought a bike. Then I bought the house. Then I bought another bike. This is my second bike. My first bike I gave to my brother. But yeah,
hey, when you get another bike, you can get that one to me. You got it like that.
You got you. Say less. I'm a giver, man. I'm a giver. But
that's a blessing.
Yeah, I just needed another outlet. You know what I'm saying? I got tired of strumming on my guitar. You know, I got tired of, puffing a little bit. I was like, yo, I need another outlet. There's something out here. And I was like, fuck it. I'm buying me a bike. Bah, 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 bah. I be going.
Get up and go. What traffic?
Yeah.
So, okay. So with a longer riding a bike, is it, and you got any patches on that jacket? Is it a Hidden City club coming soon? What, is there any extracurricular activities that go into that? Or is it strictly just passionate, letting some
strictly just a passion? I do plan on getting me my own vest and putting a Hidden City radio patch, 290 Moe patch.
You already got get little bro one. You already got you a crew now.
Yeah, I do. So there we go. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. I don't do too much. That's it.
Oh yeah, but what you definitely do is dope. So like I said, I could thank you all ever so for having the 290 Moe podcast on your platform. You've basically been with me every step of the way through my evolution. You know what I'm saying? You always been real, always passing down different things that I need to know, different things that I can help my platform with. So like I said, I appreciate you for that. I definitely see what you got going on. I see the evolution in yourself from just the day we met. Like you
said, I see the evolution in the 290 Moe podcast,
man. That's all it's about. You know what I'm saying? My main thing is growth and development. You know what I'm saying? And anything that I feel like is a hindrance or it ain't good for you, I'm all about letting it go. So this is definitely something that I continue and I hope to carry on to the future.
Definitely keep giving me that good content. I'm gonna upload it every Monday, Wednesday,
I got
Friday.
every time I make
1:15 p.m.
content, every time I make any content or do anything, Hidden Cities always, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that, like all the platforms I listed on, I feel like that's the most, you know what I'm saying? Even though it might be an Apple podcast, I feel like it's the most real because, you know what I'm saying, it's built from the ground up. If I was to blow, you know what I'm saying, then Hidden City gonna blow, you know what I'm saying? If Hidden City was gonna blow, I'm gonna blow. And it's a neutral relationship, you know what I'm saying? If I blow on Apple, they just gonna want they cut, you know what I'm saying? So
that's it. Like long as you know.
I can send thank yous all day. So I'm gonna let you get up out of here. I appreciate your time. I understand. I already know what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot going on. I gotta give you one of them things. Is that the Zoom board? Is that the Zoom?
That's the Zoom P8. Yeah, the Zoom P8.
So it's just the PA, it's not the whole deck.
Let me see if I would pull it out, but I'm scared something might disconnect or whatever have you. Hold on, let me see if I can get the camera right here. There we go. Let me see. There we go. Hold on. So let me see if you can see what I got going on. See that right there? That's the mixer right there.
Yeah.
The Zoom P8.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I said the whole. Yeah, that's why. Because I got to give me a mixer for mobile interviews and stuff. But we gonna talk.
Look into this right here.
That's the one you know what I'm saying is. I trust me. When I seen that your friends had gifted it to you, I was like, oh yeah, them some real friends right there on Shorty. So I'm gonna let you go and get up out of here.
I ain't forget about that plaque either. I'm gonna get that plaque done too.
Oh yeah, got to.
Yeah.
So enjoy the rest of your evening. Appreciate you coming.
I appreciate it. Thank you for having me on the show. Thank you for giving me good content to put on my station. You just don't know how much of a blessing you are to me. Thank you.
No problem.
And continue to grow, man. I love it.
Before you go, tell everybody where they can find Hidden City Radio, where they can find you on social media.
You already know. So y'all can reach out to me at hiddencityradio@gmail.com for the email. You can follow us on YouTube at Hidden City Radio, Instagram, hidden_city_radio, or you can go to Facebook, Hidden City Radio. We right there, baby. We Googleable. Hidden City Radio. Just Google us, baby.
She said she everywhere. Look up.
That's it.
All right, man. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
All right, y'all. Be easy. Peace.
Love.
All right.